You can hear me. Hello, everyone. Good evening to readings, psychic mediumship. I'm here to offer you messages from the loved ones, your loved ones from spirit, and to give you some information on what you might need to take you forward. I can't share, for some reason, I can't share this out to any groups at the moment. I'm just waiting for my phone to charge. So do love, like, and share. Let's get the numbers up a little bit. Let's get some more people in the room. That would be amazing. Those who've shared, jump the queue. And then I will work with those ones first. I'm just going to have a quick sip of tea. I know it's quite late to be drinking tea. Who have we got? Hello. We've got lovely Mary, who's going to be moderating the messages with me. She's going to help me to distribute the readings to where they need to go. Hello, Kay Bundle. Lovely to see you with us tonight. Good evening, Tina. Okie dokie. Let's get ready to rock and roll, says somebody here with spirit. I've got a few of them round already, so I just need to match up with whoever it is that's coming on board. They're eager to work with me tonight. So who should we start off with? Like I said, do love, like, and share. Mary's going to help me, and I have my Mr. Producer here, who's also going to be letting me know who they're drawn to and who I should go to. They're giving me the night off so I can concentrate on giving the readings. And maybe I will draw you a card as well at some point. So do remind me, because I feel like I need to draw you a card tonight. Right. So who have we got first? Who is going to connect with me? I already have spirit, but they will adjust themselves to who I'm going to read. What cards am I going to use? I'm going to use this deck and split these ones in two. My hands aren't big enough to hold the cards. So I hope you all have been enjoying the sunshine today. And I've got someone also with a bad back. We've got a noisy crowd back here. Right. Who have we got? Oh, and then we've got my lovely friend Amit Baljan. I call him my 50-50. Hello. Just talking to Mum about you. Oh. Say happy birthday to your mama. Say happy birthday to your mum. Right. My phone's switched on in a minute. I'm going to share. Thank you, Colette, for sharing. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for sharing. So who am I going to go next? Who am I going to go to? Do you know? Oh, am I going to pick? Oh, I'm going to pick. I'm waiting. There's me waiting. There's me waiting. Right. I'm going to go. Who can I see? Who can I see? Does this want to even move? Yeah. Colette. Okay, I will go with you, but I'm going to give you a card. So, I don't know. Spirit was saying make it brief, but I don't know. Oh, but this is you. I think maybe you are trying to cut things short in some way. So maybe it's the conversations that you're having. Just like, come on, hurry up. That's just how I have it with you. So I think that's what I linked him there. Spirit energy with you. I feel like I have stomach ulcer, someone, a male, and I feel like he would have lost his hair because he's telling me he would have gone bald. But I have, can you, speech isn't very good either. And can you take somebody with a stomach ulcer, please? A guy. Something wrong with the radiators. Either it's something wrong with the radiators or it's temperature, as in sometimes I get that with with hot sweats. Okay. Colette, you said your dad. Thank you. You can take your dad. Oh gosh, I feel like his memory's going, or the memory's not good. If his memory's not good, it might be your memory, but there's a memory that just is sort of, because I had a whole lot of information and I've gone, where's it gone? Where's it gone? I am drawn to a little boy. I know that with you. Grandson, he's telling me, so it'll be your son. He's telling me that he's got to go back to school. Is he having a bit of time off? Maybe something like that. Okay. Right. And he wants you there. I don't know where he wants you. He says he wants you there. There's certain criteria he wants to go. He's got to get through. I think he wants you near your boy. Have you got a son? Or as a boy, he wants you near him. He wants you by his side. Just to pep him up a little bit. Income, you're having problems with income, or it's on your mind, because I know it's been troubling you. Again, I'm getting sweats or something like that. Okay, you're saying he's 2. He does need a bit of your support and guidance, I have to say. Although it's got it to me, it's like a word, but I don't know what to do with their age. I don't feel like he would particularly. Okay, I think he's telling like he's not. He wasn't. Did you feel like he neglected you? It feels like he's saying he's neglected. He's very apologetic. Doesn't feel like he's always been around. Doesn't feel like he's like, oh, I don't really know. He's not very good with kids. This is what he's saying to me, because he wants to give you advice, but he doesn't know how to. This is what he's saying. He's saying to me, he's always close by. Don't know if you're busy with the ironing, but he's always close by. You're looking for somewhere to live. I've just gotten that. So you're looking for someone to live. And he says, don't worry, there'll be something around the corner. Okay. And telling me something about the tides going in and out. So don't worry about income. And then I'm going to draw you a card. Okay. I'm going a little bit cross-eyed. This is the boy close to the TV. Okay. So that's why he's apologetic. He's very sad about that. He's telling me. It's crucial. There's something crucial going on. What is he? Can't really. You're getting headaches as well, but there's something that you're blinded. He wants you to open your eyes. Okay. He wants you to open your eyes. Yeah, great inner strength, but it says release hard judgment. Okay, thank you. Open your eyes to the sun. Fight with siblings to arrange for you. Okay, right. Open your eyes to the sun, because it's like let the light in. Let the light in. Because it's giving you jip. I know that. Headache here. But always look at the bright side of life. Always look at the bright side of life. I'm getting that song. Let me draw you a card. And then he says, I'll be off. I feel like he was just out he was off on the travels all the time. He wasn't always, he wasn't close to anyone. He says he's a free spirit, in and out all the time. This is how he was. But he's sorry. But he's very much with you. I don't know what that card means. You've got to change direction at some point. Career move, or a project or some kind. Because it's a skilled workers rewarded, but I just feel like there's you've finance, something in finance. So do take his love, and sorry it was short and sweet. This is how he's saying it to me. It's extremely apologetic. Okay, so career, you're taking redundancy. So that is, you're a skilled worker. So you've got your skill set. So foundations, it's just about moving on. And this is what he's telling me. So any of these readings work for you guys, do leave me a review. Really do appreciate the confirmation and just to help spread my work and what it is that I do. That my readings are sound and they help. So I will see who I've got next. Spirit say. Hello, Tina. Hello, Tina. I'm just laughing. Okay. The readings I have, the mediums. Are you a medium? The mediums. I'm saying mediums. The spirit are mediums who are around you. They read spirit who are around you. So I believe you're spiritually and gifted. That's like that. They're I'm getting quite the language. I'd like to tame it. Well, I don't find it offensive, but we're on a public platform. Charlie's on, but she's been blocked. Can you see that? Charlie, you've been blocked by accident. Sorry, I mustn't get distracted, but I've just noticed that I don't want, no, that's no. No, she's not. Charlie, you'll be back on in 5 minutes. She's my lovely friend Charlie. He does come to support the page, so I just needed to make that clear. It comes to me. Right, Tina, you've got a wicked, someone else with a real cackly laugh. I don't know if you might know one of my contacts. I don't know you personally, but similar vibration to a loved one that I brought through last week. But you're hiding away. So they're saying to me, where are you hiding, or why are you hiding, or where are you hiding? I mean, they should know. They're up here, but it comes as like you're hiding. Have a little bit of diplomacy. Is what I have. I have women here with you. I noticed you said you'd love a reading from your husband. I have women here with you, and they're having a real cackle. Glasses of wine. They did like their vino. Felt like red wine. They would have liked a wine or two. But there's at least 3 of them. Auntie, there's at least 3 of them there, and they're all together, huddled up, like in a circle. So let me see what else I can do. What can I? They're giving me a handkerchief. I feel like Mum might have always had a handkerchief or something. Always had something up her sleeve. Always had things to do. But I feel like that's what I want to pass on to you as well, to keep your mind off things, because you're always thinking, going 10 to the dozen. But she's saying to me, she likes she's a bit of a witchy one. She's telling me about black magic and things like that. She's saying a broom, things like that. Tina, you're saying wow, so I think that you're getting it. Diplomacy. So there's an argument. There's arguments. You have an arguments 1 or 2, but I'm getting grandson. So this is your son. Teenage. I think teenage. That size, not me. That size, you. That size, you. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, as Ham said. So you, whatever is going on, they just showed me a lump of chunks, like a lump of bread. They're saying your messages are coming through. That's yeah, because you've got that. You've got the gift. They're just showing me a lump of bread. I don't know whether you, but also another one with income. I like the way Spirit likes to tell me about income, probably because I like to keep an eye on finances. Income. Is this good or bad? I don't know. They've just drawn me aware of that. Property. Are you looking for a place to live? You want to go mobile as well? Go mobile. I feel like that's to do with possibly work. But it's important to be comfortable where you live as well. But go mobile with what you're doing. She keeps showing me witch's hat. Take a vacation, dear. Is how I have as well. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by people being kicked out the room. Someone says she just got kicked out of the room. Why? This is an accident. Unless you're a spammer and you're asking for private readings, then that you're offering private readings, then you won't be kicked out of the room. Tina, I do have a gentleman with me. He has quite a big belly. I hate being rude, but you have to describe him. He said his belly. Would he have liked his beer? Would you know? And he's putting his feet up. I feel like he would have liked to put his feet up on a stool. This is a gentleman I have with me. He says you like to have things to do. Bit of a quiet energy. He says, have you had a cough? Okay. He's just getting a little blanket and putting it round your shoulders. Because I feel like you've been a little bit fragile, but he's just putting a blanket. If you put one around you like recently, and you've been cold, but he's just showing me that there's been a blanket around your shoulders at some point. But he says you need some time off. Let me give one more reading. Spring. You're gonna have a spring in your step, so I know that's some good news. There's a spring in the air, but it's like you're gonna have a spring in your step. So I don't know what that means. Take his love, and thank you for working with me. Okay. So Charlotte, you're back. Why am I blocked? Is that a YouTube or moderator? That was a moderator. Charlotte, that was Mr. Producer who's on here doing this live for me. It was a mistake. Fat fingers. I think he thought you were a spammer for some reason by accident. Okay, do love, like, and share, please. Let's get the reading out. Let's get a few more people in the room, if that's okay. Just helps me raise the vibration, gets a little bit of excitement in the air as well. But we know who's been, we know who's love, liked, and shared, and I will get to you at some point. Hopefully, even not tonight, in the next lives. Momo, what an interesting name. I hope I'm pronouncing your name. I hope I'm pronouncing your name. Could I have some help? My fiance recently left me. We both hope to one day be together again for good. Should I not hold on to that day and move on? Okay. I'm very, very thirsty with you. If you like something about your salt levels. Again, I'm not, I can't give health disclosures, but I'll give you information for you to explore. Although my website is Counselling and Health. But yeah, something about your salt levels. Watch your salt levels. You need to wait a while, love. Have you got a brother in spirit? Have you got a brother energy? There's a male vibration that walks by me. Walks by? He's like by my side because he's getting very, very close. He would have been. There's something about, he's saying to me, oh, he's a bit of a joker. He's saying to me, you're well gel. You're well gel. I feel like this is how I would have spoken. I don't know what you'd be jealous of. But has he got piercings or something in his lip? Can you take this male vibration? Says to me, you'll be getting butterflies. So that sounds exciting. And I'm just being drawn to something in my eye. So I don't know if this is him or this is you. Please let me know if you've got this, if you can take this male vibration. He's sort of got like this sort of punky hair as well. Would have liked, I don't know, dyeing his hair pink and red and experimenting with things. Right, Mama, you said you're not too sure who that is. Do be aware, sometimes spirit lights come who aren't necessarily connected with you. They might have been someone who knows of you. I did get that last week. Did have a PM to let me know the confirmation of who it was, but sometimes we get thrown off because we don't know exactly who that is at first. But I do definitely have someone like this, like a punk rocker kind of guy. Let me get back to the messages and see what we can have. What we can have. The vocabulary isn't great, but this is him. It's not me judging. Okay. Don't think you're sleeping very well at night, I'm being told. Do you have someone a little bit, because it's like you want to know that they know where you live, Are you worried about someone sort of turning up on your doorstep or something like that? Just been drawn to that. Also, maybe to do with don't do things too close to your doorstep. There's other words to say around that, but I don't know. Okay, take that as you will. I'm just going to give it unfiltered so you can work that one out. I think you're putting a few bills. I think you've got some bills to pay, but you're putting a bit of the bills off because I feel like you're opening and putting them down. Papers are being opened and then put down. Things are being lifted. Things are being lifted. That's what Spirit are telling me. Things are being lifted. So there's healing being sent to you. Are you having arguments? The arguments around in the house. I don't know if you have children, but I'm just, again, always, if I get this as a being told that you have to be a bit more tactile, be a little bit tactile. So there's a bit of give a bit of emotion to those who are near you, and show them a little bit of love. I think you do in your own way, but sometimes it's not easy for you. I'm going to draw you a card regarding your relationship, but I do have the flutters. I do have you to have patience. But I also have, there's a pain in the neck. There's someone next to you or someone who is a bit of a job's worth. That's how it comes. A bit of a job's worth. Okay. Relationship. I do have. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Not able to work. The bills have been rough. Okay, sometimes finances come into love frequency. Sometimes you need to kind of it's a abandoned deck. It says jump ship, don't jump. Don't be tempted to go elsewhere, and I'm getting a headache as well with you. So there's pressure. Don't be tempted to go elsewhere. The grass isn't always greener. That's how I've got it. So just wait, be patient. I hope that answers as an auntie here as well. But we can't work with all of them. Don't be and anger. It comes out when you're not relaxed. That knows that you haven't filled your cup up when it leaks out. Anger can be a good life force energy when utilized to be productive, but it's eating you up and your productivity. So hope I've answered your love relationship question. Issue is how it comes. I feel like just a little bit of emotions to sort out for you. I do offer counselling, psychic mediumship in there involved. I do mesh the two. I'm qualified and trained in different modalities of modalities, but also counselling. In the counselling world, I am accredited, but I will mesh psychicism and your guides to help you move forward with soul healing. Okay, do love, like, and share the page, guys, if you can. That would be great. I don't know how many we've got in the room. I think last time we had about 16. We've got 16 in the room, which isn't bad considering I haven't really posted out. So thank you, guys. It's always nice to see the numbers go up a little bit. Salma, hello, lovely to see you. Let me just take a swig. I feel like I've got someone here drinking gin. Yeah, alcohol. I have alcohol. Please be aware this is a public platform, so I'll give you what I need to give. I feel like Spirit know what bits I can share, what bits I can't. I know I'm told to you, Salma, to be a bit direct, to be more direct. To say things how it is. I'm being guided to say that to you as well. But I do need to take a drink of water. I feel like, I don't know, a bit of the grandma energy, but she's drinking gin. She's drinking it with me, and I'm getting laughter with this woman. I feel like I would have had a bit of weight on her, on me, on her. Again, now she gets a little bit shy, and I'm like, I wouldn't like to offend her, but I feel like I've got two women here, one here guiding me to read, and I've got this. She's shy, and I wouldn't want to upset her by saying about the weight, because I feel like she might have got easily offended. I don't know if you can take this person and let me know if any of that makes sense, but I will continue with the reading. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye. There's a spammer in there. I think it says Salma, send me a friend request now for a reading. Yeah, that's a spammer. Bless them. We love them dearly, but they're not always legit. And yeah, so okay, so you put not quite sure who that might be. That's okay. That's okay. You do have a lot of people, or a lot of guidance, a lot of loved ones working with you in spirit. We have a lot, but I definitely have someone who's a bit bashful and a bit shy. And you're looking for things to do. You're looking for another revenue. You're looking for another string to your bow. You're looking to put, but also to use your imagination is how. Use your imagination, love, is how I have it. There's quite a few of them like having a conversation here, and I do believe that you have spirit guides, because I'm just being drawn to that as well. They're with you when you work, because you don't just do. Well, I know, because I've seen you. I know you do henna tattoos, but they're with you when you work. I feel like you've got more than one things that you do, or if you don't, that you should have. There's more for you to accomplish and add on. That's how I have it. And I feel like it's a long time coming as well. You've been waiting for something. I don't know what. I feel like I have a mother vibration as well, because she seems a little bit sharp. Can you take that? A little bit, yeah, just a bit sharp with her words. Okay, you said, yes, I have a few strings to my bow, but you do need a steady income. You're too creative, love. This is how I have it. This is the spirit calling you, love. You're too creative. You're too free-spirited to be tied down. You got to do what you love and love what you do. So be more imaginative is how I have it. Someone who really wants to work with you, but I feel like she would have been a little bit harsher. I feel like she's saying to me, you're quite soft. You're quite sensitive. But I keep getting, you need income. You've been bruised. I'm just bruised. So bruised physically or bruised in some way, shape or form. Again, I'll just give it how it is so that you can interpret it. When it's one-to-one, it's a little bit, the inhibitions are less, because I know there's things that don't have to be filtered, and it can, because I'm being told there's things that's private. It's private to you. It's private to you. And I'm getting things that I want. Okay, I'm going to leave that one. I'll leave that one. They really do want to put you straight. Okay. So yeah, I've been bruised. Yeah. And again, I'm getting personal, but I'm seeing the Durex, the roll of tissue being rolled out. So again, I'm just going to give you these messages for you to, because something's holding me back from being too specific and things. Right. Let's get with it. Let's get organized. She says, let's get organized. Get your papers straight. Let's start planning. Getting the number 22. So watch the numbers if you see them pop up. Angel numbers, like getting number 22. Yeah, just being told that you're being guided. More work to you. Don't give up. There's more work for here. I feel like you've had a really tough ride, and I've put in a link to sort of, I'd say, I don't like to stigmatize, I say depression, but it's really, really got to you. They're saying to me, you're going around the houses, but this spirit energy is also saying to me that I'm going around the houses, because I feel like she would be very hard cutting and she would just say things how it is, and she wants you to have a little bit of that. I know my energy and I deliver things with love, but I also want to get to the point. So I'm giving you the reading in the most general terms to give you this, as much information as I can on a live forum. I'm going to leave, it says leave, I'm going to leave this with you. So they've decided for me already, like this, I'm going to leave this with you. So really quite pushy female I have here. Yes, has been unable and unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate. Oh, my chipped nails. That's it. I don't often show my cards because I don't really use. I hold them in my hand just to, as a sort of, every now and again it gives me an add-on. Or but I felt like I needed to show that. So pretending there is no problem. That's a bit, and I'm getting tears and I'm getting things on the back of my throat, which is well. Very, very gifted. It's been a pleasure to meet you. I know that just by touching, it's connecting with your energy. I would, drop me a PM if you're interested for a private one. There's a lot that I'd want to say to you. So thank you, love and light. And do remember, guys, public forum, I do deliver the messages with diplomacy, and whatever needs to be given online, then I'll give it to you the way that I can. Right. Yeah, I'm ready. And I'm also like, cup of tea. I'm really giggly today. I don't know why. I feel like I've got some real characters working with me tonight. And I will have a cup of tea. Okay, boss. Someone's being really, I think this might be this lady here still. She doesn't want to go. But I don't usually drink tea this late at night, but I am drinking tea today. Akona, what a lovely name. Yes, you may have a card. Let me just quickly have a little drink. Don't forget, priority to those. Oh, got my language there. Okay, I'm not saying watch your language. Are you telling someone to watch their language? A child, again, another boy. I'm getting those boys. And yeah, don't interrupt. You're saying don't interrupt. So I know you have there's somebody giving you jip, something like that. I'm trying to give them manners or something. I feel like I have a grand because she's saying grandson. But she really wants to work with me, and I need to have this. I'm going to have a quick sip of tea, and then I'm going to start talking. Is that okay? If that's okay, I'm being asked to say, is that okay? Because it's all about manners. This is how this spirit wants to work with me. She says it's all about manners. As she's saying as well, you can't have everything like on a job, like a. She's saying you can't. Okay, I'm getting a lot of tears with this woman, a lot of tears. She's very emotional. She can't get her words out. Tripping over her. She's saying she's tripping over her feet, but she's saying tripping over her tongue. Quite a nervous woman who I have here. Quite a nervous woman. And she's sorting out my hair. I mean, I know my hair. My hair's messy. These they're really having a giggle, these ones, because she's trying to fix my hair for me. So would you understand that this woman that I have was quite particular about her hair? She's telling me she would have really liked the way it looks. She did like to change it out, change it a bit, change it. She can't talk. It's really hard for her to talk. Let me know if you can get the spirit energy, if you can take who this is. You're adjusting, so you're making some adjustments. And I do see like a wedding dress, a wedding dress. Now I've got this, but I'm going to say readings are for entertainment purposes only. I can't predict pregnancies, give financial advice or anything like this or that. Words aren't coming out today. But I will provide evidence that I have you, and you take the information as you will. I do see a wedding dress, I have to say. Are you thinking it's the adjustments about appearance for you? You've gone a bit. Sometimes I know you guys like to be a bit quiet. Maybe you're just sort of really concentrating and listening. When you answer, giving me confirmation, just sort of hit the love button a little bit. It raises the vibration a bit, and it helps with the quality of the read. It gets spirit energy to be a little bit more sort of forward in their readings, because I have to feel out what's but also I need to feel out what's possible for you. So whatever that means, everything that I say, whatever you can relate to, whatever you want me to, says to me whatever you want to divulge, so I know that there'll be things that you're like, oh, shall I want information on that, maybe keep that one a little bit private, things like this is how it's coming as well. I feel like you talk to people or for people on their behalf, a little bit like what I'm doing now when I'm sort of telling everyone, you know. It's like maybe you talk in third party. Again, I'm getting a lot of information. I would talk to you about that when we've got more time. This is taster reading, so I'm going to just give you bits and pieces without because I know with you it's about making the most of the time. You want things quality, you want things now, and you want it sort of you like to have a good job done, very thorough and things. I know if you're a Virgo, you're looking for a place to live as well. Lots of people with accommodation. Maybe this pandemic is getting people to sort of reassess, but I'm just putting it there. You look. Have you got black cats? Or I'm seeing a black cat. Again, metaphors for things. So if you haven't got a black cat personally and being shown a black cat, do give me confirmation of things that you can take. Yeah, but there's this bit here. Your jaw, maybe I'm getting it like your jaw is misaligned. So there's a little bit here of tension here. And we know that does lots of different things for your chakras. And if it's not put straight, that can affect all kinds of different things energetic wise. Again, I can't make health disclaimers, but I can sort of talk about chakras. I was a fitness instructor, so not that I'm qualified in Pilates, but there's certain things that I want you with your physicality, because I feel like you're getting shoulder pain as well. Yeah, feel like you're getting shoulder pain, and I want to link into your childhood and your teenage life, because I feel like there's a few little things, scripts that you repeat here that manifest out. I'm going to draw you a card because I know you've gone quiet, and then I hope it works. Yeah, I think sometimes you can be a bit absent-minded. There's something, don't give up. There's things that you want done, and it's a vision. It's things that you want to achieve, but and I don't know whether I've got links to abroad to this vision, but if you don't see it materializing, you give up, and then you just sort of put it away, and then you might think about it again, and then you do a little bit. That's how I have it. You pick it up and then put it down again. Don't do that. Spirit want to really give you a push. Again, if you want a little bit of mentorship or guidance, I can connect with your spirit guides or loved ones in spirit, or just you and your energy. I do mesh my counselling work in there too. I really want to move you into the visualization. There's something about links to abroad, but there's a project that you're trying to achieve and do. I can see it happening, but it needs a bit of work. So I hope that works, and do PM me and let me know, because sometimes you guys go quiet, but you do get back to me sometimes when we're offline. I'm mixing my cup of tea and water. I do get thirsty when I work. So I mustn't forget, Mary, to draw you a card. That's Mary, who is my lovely I'm trying to pronounce your second. I've never pronounced your second name, Mary. Never given it a go. But she helps me with my lives. Okay, let's not digress. Claire, please going to have a spirit reading from my brother Trevor. He's been 3 years on since he passed away. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. There's a bit of I've got something in my lungs. I feel like I got some water in my lungs, or something. Is a bit hard to breathe, but I'm definitely drawn to my lungs now. Again, I don't know if this is your brother particularly, but I'm just going to bring in who draws near. Okay, and there's also being shown windpipes and things like that, but something around here, respiratory system. But I do feel like it's water in the lungs. Again, please let me know if you can take anything. Okay, let's just get there. I do get lots. But also I'm getting, and I don't know if this is the same spirit, sometimes a few of them walk in together at the same time, but I feel like there's some hair, or like I would have worn a wig or something. I feel like maybe this is two people, because I'm placing respiratory system, but I'm also placing something about no hair and would have had to have worn a wig. I have a feeling that you've got a few people connecting with you, Claire. Okay, let's get some. Also, I'm being shown spectacles with this person, eyesight. I would have been drawn to poor eyesight as well. But I'm being told something about vision, because he wants to talk to me about vision. And I think, again, this is from my last reading, is also you've got things for you to achieve, and he's very much walking with you, because he's pointing to not only his eyes but your eyes. But he's also saying for your eyes only. So there's certain things that are only for you to see, or something like that. I don't know if it's documents or something, but I'm also getting, it's a little bit of a shake, and I know there's something here in I feel like my left arm, because it's just sort of playing havoc with me here. But yeah, your eyes only, and I feel like it's documents or something like that. I'm being told for you there's some kind of shadow work for you to do, so cutting cords. There's something back, again, childhood. Okay, not sure about that, but my nan wears glasses. Okay. Let's have a look. Hang on. Don't want to get from the information. Let me know about the for your eyes only. Let's just continue. There's something about being hacked. So Facebook or something. Do you know anyone? Again, it's something about an account being hacked. Like I feel like Facebook or something like that. Someone mucking around. I'm just being shown that as well. So did your nan have something with her lungs? Can you take somebody here with respiratory? Because that's quite significant here. He's showing me a garden swing, but I do have a male. It's like I have a few of them. But I'm being shown a garden swing. And I feel like, would you understand that you may have had this person on your lap? So you'd be swinging, and when you were a little girl, you would have had someone on your lap and showing me like a garden swing. I'm just being shown to give that to you. There's a lot of fear and illusions of your mind, because you scare yourself. You think of the worst things. I'm being shown like a tray of sand. I don't quite know what that is. But also like woodwork or something. Okay, your Nan Polly had problems with the lungs, but not 100% sure. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, because this is like a bit fuzzy and a bit absent-minded. Let's have a look and see what else we have. Says to me, were you afraid of the dark as well? It's like memories, but he's saying that you would have been afraid of the dark. Again, it's just be careful, and it's there's fixation on eyes, because it's like be careful what you can't see or something. Maybe you're playing hide and seek, but definitely I'm getting that with you. And he's showing me I don't know whether he was older than you, but he's showing me like a bumblebee, and he said that you would have been scared and you're running around and there's this bumblebee. But he's just giving me links. He's just reminiscing a lot on their childhood and thinking of the happy times. Thinking about times that you used to play out, because I feel like you would have gone outside a lot or out in the garden, and you would have kept each other company. You would have, okay, thank you. You would have kept each other company, and he would have told you a good story or two. He would have made up games, because he says to me he's very imaginative. He's telling me for you to go to the cinema or something. I feel like you'd like that. He's just trying to give you to take your mind off things. But yeah, I think this is why. But yeah, I'm being shown tissues because I know there would have been there's tears around you, an awful lot, because it's the Kleenex tissues. Gentle. So he's saying to me he's quite sensitive. He's saying to me is also that he would have been a bit more feminine. Would you understand that? Yeah, he says he would have been a bit more. I don't know what that means. He wasn't your man's man. He wasn't a man's man, and I'm getting a real headache as I'm speaking about this. I feel like he felt a lot of pressure. He had pressure to have to be someone. He says to me, a pressure to be someone. I feel like he would have been affluent, or he definitely had that in him, but he didn't quite make it. Is what he's saying. But it's different now, up in spirit. It's different now, and there's a lot of tears here. He's getting quite choked, quite emotional. He said it was very particularly close to you. I don't know if you've got other brothers and sisters around, because I'm being led to say, oh, have you got other brothers and sisters around? Because he says to me he was particularly closer to you in the family. And I don't know whether you've had watery eyes, but I'm being shown watery eyes. Okay. We've got to move on, but this is how he's telling me, but this is how he's saying about this with you. He says we have to move on. We have to move on. And I'm getting quite emotional with him and with you. But think of the good times. Think of the garden swing, if you can take that. But just being outside, being outdoors in the fresh air, and how you used to play all day long, the two of you. Please look forward. No such thing as regret. He's saying to me, no such thing as regret. He would have been soft. He would have been gentle, very, very sensitive, this person. Again, he's telling me he's in touch with his feminine side. But you've got things to do. And he wants you to press on. And I hope that's helped you, Claire. Okay, I feel a bit emotional because I can feel it from the pair of you. So, yeah, he's got a lot of tears around him because he loves you so much. Okay, let's go to church. I feel like he would have done that. Oh, okay. That's got me choked up. Right. Oh, what have I done with the comments? They've come off the screen. What have I done? I'm going to get told off now. Or I might just have to. Can you or not? I don't know if you. I've been distracted by all that emotion on that reading. Oh, I've been said, oh my God. If not, what I'm going to do, I'm just like, it's fine. I can go onto my iPad and have a look at the comments on there. We're streaming on 3 different platforms. We're streaming on Counselling and Health, Higher Self-Development, and my YouTube, I forgot to say. So if the comments are popping up and, we have them back, and you can't see them, it's because I'm streaming on 3 different platforms. And if I'm not saying hello to you straight away, that would be why. Do love, like, and share. Your shares get priority. And those who have shared, who I haven't been able to get round to, we do make a note between myself and Mary and my lovely Mr. Producer. Oh, that name has gone off. I've only got half of it on. Okay. Alicia Chapman. Okay. Oh, we're getting a little bit tacky here. Look, I'm moving the screen to and fro. Okay. So something's gone on where I can only either see the screen or the comments. So Alicia, I'm going to work with you. There we are. It's fine. It's something I'm not very good. I destroy technology. Anyway, let's be careful with my words. And that's what I want to say to Alicia, because your words manifest things. And I do have a male vibration, so don't be so negative. It's almost like I'm getting it like brotherhood. So is he a best friend, bestie? I just someone quite close to you, Alicia. I was laughing. I've got something in my. Have I got something in my teeth? But he's also saying, "You've got something." Sorry, I just need to. Sometimes they talk to me and give me advice, and then continue the reading. It's so funny. But Alicia, I'm going to get him to work with you, because he'll be busy talking to everyone, and yeah, that's how he's. Well, so that's what he's doing. I feel like he would be sort of Jack the lad. He's saying as well, but it would be like he could hold a good conversation. Let's put it that way. Okay, he's saying to me, don't be so sensitive. Again, this is loved ones from spirit, so I'm not as direct. I can't get the comments on here, but I'm just going to trust. Oh, I've got a little bit both here. Okay, are you worried about your this person that I have is quite a joker, I have to say, a bit of a prankster, and he's saying to me, are you hoping that this is, do give me confirmation if you can take. If you can't take, that's fine, because it allows me to know who I've got if I'm still with somebody who's for someone else, but I feel like this is for you. And I'm having a problem here still, but and I don't know whether you have problems concentrating, because that's how I'm working. But also, you're looking for things to wear. I know this. So you're looking in your wardrobe, looking for outfits. Your memory's not too hot either. At the moment, you've got things going on, and it's not allowing you to concentrate. But if you're not thinking about things to wear, you will be thinking of things to wear. And again, I'm getting for you to be mobile, so I feel like you might be doing some freelance. I feel you. I don't know if you do things with hair, because I'm putting you with links to hair. But I am getting some help. You want some help with your business. I believe that to be true. You are gritting your teeth about someone, something, or with someone. You're holding back. Yeah, you're holding back. And I want to say well done, because it's not been easy. But you've done the right thing. You're doing the right thing. But you will, if not careful, blow your fuse. I can hear you going like, I'm going to blow my top. So don't quite know who this person is. Heart issues with this person that I'm bringing in. Heart palpitations. And I feel like I would have had a little bit of weight around my belly as well. He's quite quiet. It's a male. It's a male. Is it a boyfriend or my son? Okay. It's a male. But he's quite quiet. He says to me, he's got quite humour because he's making jokes, but he's also saying to me, I'm quite dreary. So I feel like he would have made people laugh to cover up, is what he's saying. Because he didn't always have a lot to say. And that was, he'd make the best of things. He didn't really, he says to me, he didn't want for nothing. So that's how he's talking with me. But saying, please sort out your wardrobe. I don't think he always agreed with the clothes that you used to wear. Because he's joking around. I feel like I had your son, but I feel like I've had a couple of two energies coming in and out. Sorry, it makes his phone overheat and I've got to go. Thank you. Oh, bless you, mate. Thank you for popping online. I'm sorry I didn't get to you. But I will be in contact with you soon. Sorry, Alicia. I'm gonna get back to you. Don't ignore his energy is how he's saying it, because I've kind of worked like that here. I was like, oh, I mustn't get sidetracked. I need to concentrate. But he says, don't ignore his energy, because do you feel like it's almost like he's pinching you? This is how I have it. It's almost like he's pinching you. So just that's how strong he contacts you. Okay, let's have a look. He's just saying to me, don't be careful. Don't be careful. Just be careful. Don't swear. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I feel like it's about you holding your tongue. I feel like it's about you holding your tongue. He's with you. He's trying to give you advice. He's with you. So I have an energy. I have two people. I have an energy with one who is, like I said, a little bit clumsy, quite funny, a little bit overweight. Would have liked his bear as well. And another energy who would have been like your best friend. Okay. There's a lot going on there, so I need to slow it down, and I can't ask this question because there's all too much. There's too much. There's too many. I need to separate them. Can you understand? I need to separate these two so they can work one at a time, please. Sometimes I have to do that as well. I have to be a bit strict, one at a time, because we have to slow this down. Also, we need to slow you down, so you're not too. It's like scatty. So I'll go scatty, but scattered thoughts. Doing too many things at once. Let's do one thing at a time and be a bit orderly, and that's how I want to work with you as well. But I am getting grandson. So I feel like you have a son as well. Have you got a son here around you? Because I'm being said grandson. So there is guidance and support around this boy. But I feel like he's quite grown up for his age, because I'm not placing him young, although I feel like he's young, but it's like, oh, he's way beyond his years. That's how I have it. It's just as like, be careful, don't slip up. I don't know. It's weird energy to describe who I have, how I have them working with me tonight. It's almost like they're holding back and not saying too much. There's things, again, it's like personal. It's not okay. Thank you. So don't. He's not. His speech is just not really good. But he's saying don't. Really not coming out. It's like almost like he's got Tourette's. Don't. Every time I go to say it, I can't say it. Air your dirty laundry. Air your dirty laundry outside. Okay, it's gone. Thank you. It's coming. Really embodying their energy here. Yeah, it's really difficult to work with them. I feel like it would have been, the communication isn't great, but I feel like that's just how they would work anyway. I'm like, come on, give me something. And they're in and they're out, but they're saying things, and they're so I hope that's worked for you. Let me just draw a card for you, and then I'm getting quite hot. But I feel like that's you. Oh God, they're all falling out. Are you also clumsy? Because I feel like you're going around having accidents, and they're also saying to me, yeah, I just feel like you're having a few arguments at the moment, and they're trying to help you. I feel like it's family as well, and I want to help you bonding. I want to help you to air out a few disputes. Yeah, it's like we're not too good with arguments in our family. This is how I have it. This is how they're telling me. I do feel really exerted, but I just feel like there is goodness around. I just feel like there's a lot of rows and a lot of clearing that I want to do, and I feel like it is family. There's things swept on the carpet. There's a lot of okay, he's saying to me baggage and a lot of history, and we won't go into it on here because he's almost saying that as well. And he's like, he doesn't want to get involved, but he would get involved if he was here. So anyway, release harsh energy, but also it's time to conflict with others. It says bothersome, competing goals. But I do have see, I've got the falling in love card here. I just feel like falling in love with life. That's how I have it with you. But let's maybe concentrate on you and concentrate on yourself. So there's a lot that I have to say, but it just feels like it's really long-winded. So yeah, perhaps PM me and we'll get a private reading in. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Do love, like, and share the page, everyone, if you can. And also leave me a review if the readings have worked for you. I get an awful lot of PMs. It's quite funny. I think it's just the way I work, because there's an awful lot of things that get disclosed that I have to filter. I think that's just the way I work, because at the vessel that I am, I kind of get the ins and outs of everything, because I like to put things right and make sure that all the areas in your life are going to be cleared. Because there's one thing to give you predictions, tell you who I've got, but I do like to sort of give things a good airing and sort things out. So let's see. I am going to work with, okay, hello Jax, lovely to see you. I'm going to work with you. So let me collect my cards. They went all really scatty on that reading. They just went everywhere and they fell on the floor and everything. It was so, Jax, let's zone into your energy and let's see how I can help you. Hang on, I'm just going to write a little note to my team. And then I'm going to be with you. It just helps me clear my head and concentrate. I have to do all sorts of admin stuff just to make sure, because I am quite thorough. I'm a Virgo, but also I'm very organic and creative. So this is a thing when we have a mixture of personalities. Right, so Jax, I'm going to work with you. I just want to work a little bit with my breath. I want to sit up tall. I want to relax, but put my shoulders up, back and down. Really, really just present myself in the best way possible. And I feel like that's what I want to say to you. Put your best foot forward, shoulders back and down. I have a male working with me, a gentleman, quite tall. He's saying he's quite tall. And he's just saying to me, it's all the way that you put yourself out and how you show up. So I feel like this gentleman would have been a bit to do as well. He's telling me that he would have had his stuff together. He would have had his, I like the words that they use, but he would have had it all together. And this is what he wants to do here for you. Wear a watch, but I'm being shown the watch. So it's all about timing as well. It's all about timing. I just need to say that to you. Sometimes we get busy. We've got to activate our karmic flow and make things manifest. But sometimes we have soul contract as well. So we have two things going on here. But in your instance, Jax, I want to say it's about timing. I do kind of want to talk to you about soul energy and things like that, because I feel like you get that. Sorry, I just got put off there because I get easily distracted. And do you get easily distracted, Jax? Is that something that you do? Right. Let me just link in with him. I want to give you a little bit of confidence on your physical, on just the physicalness of you, because I feel like you may scrutinize yourself, because he's telling me this. He's telling me this. He says, it's like, I'm just reading, says, I'm just thinking, which part of the jigsaw do I work with you? Which part of the jigsaw do I work with you? Okay, I feel like you're hiding a little bit, and I feel like you're quite shy, you're quite bashful, and you're not coming out. You're not coming out enough, and you're not showing people your true colours. You're not allowing yourself to shine. I do want to say, like, I put links to the physical because I feel like it's the body that's going to shake out your insecurities emotionally. I can't tell you the amount of the way if you integrate exercise, or just how you sort of move, body movement as well, breath work, yoga and things, it shakes up what you are can't shake off emotionally. Sometimes the chemistry just moves around. I really want to kind of work with you on a practical level, on, I don't want to say your mental health, but just like the emotions, and emotions, of course, gets linked into what we say is mental health. Like some would say depression, but it's like also just how you can, because there's also security. So security and finance, because making your own money is important for you. When the money's up, your confidence is up as well. It's amazing how that works. And it also affects the way that you feel that you look, because even in appearance wise, when you look in the mirror, you feel better physically when you I know it's really weird, but how things interlink is just crazy. But when you're making your own money, it feels good as well. So just really take on note how things are really interlinked, because I want you more active in being responsible for your energy, how you can maneuver things. I feel like you're quite psychic. You've got the ability to hone into other people's emotions, to connect, to know what's going on with them. Very good with communication skills. You're a mediator. You're someone who can sort and iron out people's problems. You can help people sort of move on, but you're not very good at doing it yourself. It's just because you need time out, but to also understand the language of empathy. The way I'm working with you is very individual, with the type of reading that I give. I give what people need individually, and I just feel like this is how I want to work with you, to give you some insight on how you can change things, because I just see you very creative, just doing a few tweaks, and your well-being is just going to just so much you can work with. I just see there's so many tools, and you just need to be pointed in the right direction. So I know that I'm quite excited with your energy, just who you are as a person, your gifts, and how you can really transform things for other people, how you can really help people feel good. I'm looking over here, and I want to look over here because I want to look over at you, but I'm sort of looking over there, and I know that's sometimes what you might do. Look people right in the eye. I feel like there's a lot for you to offer about. You could really change people's lives. You could really change based on your own experiences, but based on you figuring it out. I feel like sometimes maybe you feel like you're a bit later on in life to make those changes or do anything different, but I really, really see that coming in for you. But there's a little bit of action to make it happen. So I see a little bit of things that could manifest forward, because I feel like definitely almost like a job change, but you do need to sort of brush up on you before you get there. He's making use this energy that I have with you. This guy, he stepped back because he's saying to me, I already know my stuff. I'm not linking in with him because he's almost like saying, go on, you do it, not so knock yourself out. He's sort of telling me to pass on this information to you. So this person, again, quite a tall guy, feel like he'd be quite skinny. I feel like he'd be physically fit and athletic, sturdy, but he's also saying that to be sturdy on your feet, because I don't know whether you go a little bit wobbly as well. You go a bit wobbly, being that you've got to be a bit more grounded. So yeah, look, great in my cards say great. I don't always show my cards, but occasionally I do. Great inner strength. Oh, where are we? Great inner strength. So for me, I'm getting more of this sort of you've got so much potential. You haven't found your path completely yet, but I can see that it's with working with people. For like a nurse, for like a healer. Yeah, like a nurse or a healer. But again, communicative. So definitely want you to open up some skills and utilize them and get paid. So I want you to get paid for this as well. It feels really, really good. Although there has been history. So yeah, creativity for high quality work. Again, I don't read the cards how they are, just use them. But I need to show you this last card. Where are we? There we go. Recognition for our very high quality work. That's the bit. I'm team player. I'm saying team player for the way you connect with spirit. I want you to work on your clairvoyancy channel. So yeah, do link in with me and PM me if you want some mentoring and some training on, because I feel like it's quite new, but I'm getting quite excited with what I'm picking up with you. So I do have a spiritual circle. If you want to be involved on that, and yeah, I'll leave that there with you. I can get a bit enthusiastic sometimes. You're welcome, Jax. You're most welcome. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer, and I do want to draw Mary a card as well. So while we're here, please do share this page. It makes a massive difference to me, my sort of morale, energy levels. It just helps. Christine, I've never had a reading. Okay. I've been told I pronounced your name wrong. Kristen, hopefully. Okay. I will work with you. And let's have a look. Let's have a look. I feel like I have a female, but I just feel like I have someone here would have had something wrong with their bowels or their bladder or something like that. I feel like it may have even been removed. Yeah, it would have been a bit too much information there. But that's how I'm going to put it. Showing me no shoes on your feet. I don't know whether you take, I can see that you're a singer, or yeah, just your picture there. I don't know whether you take your shoes off, but yeah, I can see you kicking off your shoes. I feel like you could be a bit alternative with you as well. So I get that you're open-minded, but your first time as well. So you're curious on these things. So I'm spirit telling me that you feel like sometimes I feel there's tears around. I feel like there's tears around with you. There's a lot welling up here. And I could just feel like a frog in my throat. But I feel like often you experience, or you feel that you are the outside looking in, like you're the outsider, like you're the odd one out. You're the odd one out. You're sort of like the lone wolf. You're a visionary. You're someone who thinks outside the box, but you feel like people don't always get you. But there has been a lot of emotions around you. There has been emotions around you. I don't know whether you've come from this country originally. I can't tell by your name, but I feel like, because I'm getting placed like a visa. So is it that you are going to go abroad? Because I'm definitely getting like a visa come in for you, and I'm getting also links to Australia as well. But there is something about overseas with you. I don't know whether you dream a lot at night, because I'm just being shown the tapestry, and I know that I would have had this conversation with a peer of mine, Leanne, who's not on this page, but if you can PM me if this makes sense, or I can put it on the comments of her page, but she does dream analysis. So I feel like you may be getting a lot of crazy insight. And tapestry is one of the things that I've spoken to with Leanne about, but we've also spoken about the back of the tapestry being like full of you get the nice picture at the front, and but at the back of the picture you'll see all the sort of the knots and the bits that don't look great, and it's like what goes underneath the iceberg. It's what goes behind the scenes. I think people see the good bits of you, but they don't see how hard it is for you. They take you for granted sometimes. But yeah, also be aware of what comes to you at night, because you get a load of crazy dreams and they're telling you lots of things. It's so informative. It gives you really good insight. But if that's something, we can look into that on another time. There's a few things that you need to get straight, because I feel like you're ironing a few things out. But you have got good willpower. So I want you to sort of keep ploughing ahead. I can see a lot of coat hangers with you. So I don't know whether physically you've got clothes and it's just to remind you to pick them up off the floor, hang them up. Again, spirit work with me in metaphors. So if it's not you physically, okay, because I'm also seeing like being shown to me, you're throwing your weight around. Okay. Have you got I just want to be drawn attention to relationship issues. I don't know whether that's been a little bit of a struggle for you. You feel a little bit suffocated or intoxicated. It's almost like a bit too much, and you need some space. That's how I have it, because I know I'm just being drawn to love vibration here, and I'm getting a little bit of headache here as well with you. Okay, Christine, do catch on the replay if you can. I'm so sorry that your phone died. I'm just going to continue with the reading and then pick up with what you've missed. But I do place like picking things up. So not only picking things up, but also being like off like clothes, and clothes can be a metaphor for many things, but also like they're showing me like hoovering. Okay, thank you. So it is like cleansing your energy. You've got to constantly do that. It's not just sort of one day you do and one day you don't. Constantly cleanse your energy, because there's a lot of people taking from you. There's a lot of people, but I'm saying about the male energy that he will get his just rewards. I really don't know what that means, but we're talking about karma flow as well, because I feel like they've been mean to you. They've been mean to you. I do have like a bruised type energy. It's not physically, there's bruising for you inside. But you've got to keep clearing. So emotionally as well. You've got some tricks up your sleeve. So there's things, there's stuff for you to you can pull things out the bag when you need to. So it's about being imaginative with your lifestyle. I feel like you hit a bit of trouble recently. I don't know exactly. It's being said to me that okay, this isn't your neck of the woods. So if it's not your neck of the woods, it's either this experience, spiritual reading, or it's not your neck of the woods, as in that you maybe feel like wherever you are is foreign to you, or are you in a predicament where you're in a new sort of a new area in your life? But I am a place of anxiety, a little bit of you, a bit of fear. You're frightened. And you're frightened to move on. You're frightened to take the leap of faith. You're frightened to make those changes. But know that it's all within you. Take the massive leap. There's going to be some big changes coming your way. Trust yourself. Have confidence. Don't be so proud to take help. You're not very good at receiving. You can give it out, but not very good at taking it in. Okay, so take the gentleman's love as well, and yeah, don't forget to watch it back on the replay. So Mary, I'm going to draw you a card like you're here with me. My voice is going on, Mary, but I'm going to draw you a card. Okay, and then I'm going to continue again with a few more reads. I don't know, what does that mean? Okay. Sorry, I've just got my in my ear telling me what to do. Okay. I do get told. I do get told off sometimes. Right, Mary, I'm going to work with you first. Okay, you need to be on platform. Because I get like speaking, but speaking out, you need to be seen and you need to be on platform. So I do, but you get this all the time. I want to hurry you, push you along, not hurry, but push you along. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to say to you. I just know that just feel really heavy in my chest. I feel like winded almost, but I feel like this is an energy that I have with me. But also like, yeah, I just feel like physically I've been sort of like punched in the chest. So I can't quite make out exactly yet who this is, or if this is actually with you. Yeah. Right, let me just draw a card to loosen up your energy, because I'm just getting. Oh, okay, thank you. I know that maybe you've had a few disagreements, shall we say, but you take it on like, oh, it really, the emotions when you've had these disagreements. Mary, don't do that. Don't do that. Yes. Yes, you. Okay, so funny. When you have arguments with your nearest and dearest, it goes like that. It goes really, really to your heart, and it knocks you. So just want to help sort of pick that up. Again, easier said than done not to take it personally, but we know it goes deeper. It goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. So it's not necessarily what's said or how you feel let down. It's yeah, it just hits some of the triggers from the past. So just want to put some healing there for you. Oh, they're all going the cards again. So funny how that happens. It depends who I'm working with. Depends who I'm working with. Right. I don't know why it says here, but it's almost like I want you to have cold showers. Oh, I can't stand them. But I know that wakes you up, doesn't it? It gets the circulatory system really going, and it kind of I feel like maybe sometimes in the morning it takes you a long time to wake up or get your body sort of into gear. You're a bit groggy in the morning, so there's a lot going on when you're sleeping. I feel like spirit working with you when you sleep. You process a lot in your sleep, and that's why I want you to hit a cold shower, do something, because I know takes you so long to wake up. Again, let's get you outdoors a little bit, and magnesium, let's get you outdoors, walk around the grass when you're bare feet. Okay, so Mary says, I was trying to convince my son today that the cards are really giving answers. Absolutely. But you know why you're trying to convince your son about that is because you can do it without the cards. You don't need the cards. Cards are good, but you don't need the cards. They're just there for a cue. Not saying, but berating anyone who uses cards, because I use them too, but you don't need to use them. Hold them in your hand, use them as a prop. Of course, use them for confirmation. But I just, the link in with your mediumship. Yeah, let's not try to I just want you turning off Facebook for a little while, all the news, and the headaches are from hearing too much of what's going on. I just want to switch off the telephone, turn off the iPad, and take yourself out. Weekdays I cannot stay in bed. Oh, okay, well, you can get out of bed. Okay, it's just energy levels then. Takes me a long time to go out of bed on weekends. Right. Yeah, I think weekdays is okay. How I have it is weekends is kind of like your time off. It's kind of like your time off, but it's when you have time to think as well, because sometimes if you've got to do the school one and go back, it distracts you from a few things. Because I really want to focus you in some areas here, so you don't procrastinate, but it's like your well-being and the things that just light you up, and you can put them off, because you could trick yourself into saying you've got lots of things to do, but the most important things are look after your well-being, because that's how you get your downloads. When you relax, that's when intuition works for you, and then it gives you the quality tasks to do, the things that really move mountains, rather than just getting all the little busy things done that makes you feel like you haven't got anything done, when you've done like 50 million things. So yeah, take time off, let the inspiration come through, so you get your key quality moments more. Yeah, look, the power of creativity. That's just a draw on the card, power of creativity. I want you to go to the hairdressers as well. This is not me, this is spirit wants you to go to the hairdressers. And it's a compliment. It's just wants you to treat yourself, because I know you've got nice hair. You're not always pleased with your hair, but I know you've got nice hair. But yeah, book one up is what they're saying. And I know it's me saying don't use cards, and it's like you're blocking it, and this is how I'm not getting spirit in now. And usually sometimes they're like, have you got okay, there's somebody who around you has got like is it like a cataracts in the eye or something in the eye? I'm just being drawn to that. Do let me know if you can take that. But I'm just being drawn to cataracts in the eye. I don't quite know why that's been given in. I feel like a grandma energy, but then I feel like this is in spirit because you're saying, see, I do want to work with you. But I feel like there was an eye operation or something with an eye, female, maybe like but motherly as well. She's saying to me, motherly. I don't know if she would have liked to show me pancakes, Shrove Tuesday, something maybe around that time would have been significant for you, or literally the pancakes. Okay, so your dad is having a problem with his eye. Okay, right. So your dad and his mum is around you. His mum is around you. And we were talking about families the other day. I feel like, and that's a little bit to do with the emotion, because I want you to draw a bit more closer to dad. But I feel like dad's energy can be a little bit difficult for you sometimes. But I definitely have his mum around. And she's saying to me, because you're busy rushing around but not getting things done. So she's saying to me, take time out, renew your energy, so you can have enough in your cup so you can tolerate him. I know that sounds a little bit bad, but family can be like that sometimes. It's just because he could maybe be a bit trying, I feel. Try your patience. It's getting like he's getting old. She's saying he's getting old, but it's just sometimes we need to make sure that we've got the right reserve so we can be able to give our energy out. But that's what I've got for you, Mary. I hope that helps. And yes, get on that platform. To your horror. Right. I'm going to is that it completely? Right. Okay. I've been told to have time off. I do get yeah. I should listen to my advice. My team are telling me to take time off. To cut now. And to say thank you to everyone. Thank you so much for being on. Do share the page out after leaving a review. And if it's helped, and recommend me to your friends. And I do go back on the comments, maybe not straight away. I do take some time off Facebook. I haven't got the best relationship with Facebook. Sometimes I come off of it for a little while. I will go back on, and I do notice everybody who's been on, and so does my team. And then we will try and reach you when we can, so it doesn't go unnoticed. But thank you so much. Have a lovely evening, and see you in a week. Just make sure that you go on the notification, join the page so you get your notifications. But I always let you know when I'm on next, but we're going from Monday. Is that okay, Monday? Yeah, Monday at 8 o'clock. Okay, take care.